also became a high school teacher, so now I work at 2 schools. And you could say that I work with children from 6 to 19. A lot of variety there, dealing with their parents, with their issues when they're small, where they're teenagers, when they watch them grow up. And I realized it's very important to gain that perspective. I'm very thankful for my experience as a primary school teacher, because when I came to work at that high school, I saw that people there, my colleagues, do not have that perspective to see how important it is to treat the kids as kids. Because maybe a couple of days had passed before some of the colleagues approached me on my new job, and they told me, you should not do this. They are not like little kids, they are like grown-ups. Yeah, but I said, you have to appreciate them, appreciate the purity of their souls. If you want to turn them into cynics, okay, we can always do that. But I think that we should cherish this childlessness in them, the purity of their soul, by showing them how the world can look like and how you can make it really, really small. And how do I make the world seem small? Because I introduce the world to my classroom and I introduce my kids to the world. Some 5 years ago, I came up with an idea to have the first digital classroom in Serbia. I made up a project, funding and everything, and I had the fortune to make an arrangement with the Samsung people. So they came to Serbia, came to Paraćin, they gave us $50,000, all the equipment, everything we needed, new tablets, software, touch screens, everything, interactive boards, you name it. So we started doing things a bit differently. I stopped using books. I started using tablets, online platforms, Edmodo, eTwinning platforms, Microsoft Education platform. We started Skyping with, I think, more than 40 countries in the last 5 years. I started including parents more. And we started talking about these programs of intercultural exchanges. One of the first projects we did was exchanging Christmas cards with New Year cards with guys here from Turkey, primary school from Turkey. And after that project, it was concluded successfully. She suggested, why don't we come and see Serbia? Yeah, well, why wouldn't you? So they came. So a couple of years ago, they came to Serbia. They stayed for a week, and it was great. And I thought, why wouldn't I do this more? It's nice showing kids museums all over the world, laboratories. It's nice to Skype with astronauts or aquanauts at the bottom of the sea, or whatever. There are no, sky's the limit, you know. You can do. That's why I'm telling you that I've been trying so hard to show them that we are global citizens. The world is so small that you can travel somewhere and you will be able to see that they have the same problems. More or less, all educational systems have some issues, and that the kid learning English in Colombia or Serbia or India has the same dreams, same hopes, same problems, same teenager problems. So we're all the same, yeah, but our kids, my kids, don't know that. They think that sometimes that they're maybe more special than the kids somewhere else in the world, or they can overvalue themselves, or they can underestimate themselves, you know, compared to some advanced countries. So I just wanted to show them that there's no difference, that basically we're all the same. So we started traveling, and now a couple of years ago I was introduced to AFS programs, and just last year in October we went to Russia, and 2 weeks ago, they returned the visit. Incidentally, we had a mini exchange right then. So we had 6 Russian students, 3 Russian teachers. We had a Mexican boy, a Thai girl, an Italian girl, a Turkish girl at the same time, just 10 days ago. And we were Skyping with a teacher and her students from Greece. You know, it was a mystery Skype. So asking yes or no questions, and none of the classrooms know who's where, who's calling from where. So I confused them by telling my students, exchange students, to say their names. So Jamila said, "I'm Jamila, I'm from Turkey." "Oh, you're calling from Turkey." "No, we're not calling from Turkey." Then Kirill said, "I'm Kirill, I'm from Russia." "Oh, you're calling from Russia." "No, we're not calling. We're not calling from Russia." And they were so confused, you know, like, "Who's this guy?" "Oh, he's Mexican. He's Enrique from Mexico." "Then you're calling from Mexico." "No, we're not calling from Mexico." And it was so fun, and I apologized afterwards. So sorry about confusing you, but I just wanted to show you how diverse this world is. How many cultures, how many races, how many hopes and dreams, with essentially the same. And why I'm telling this? I'm telling you this because I think that the basis is the same, and we should build our foundation on that very same basis, insisting on what makes us and what joins us together, not on our differences. And that's why I like this AFS program, because we have the share, and share the same goals. That's why we are here today. So I have a lot more to say, but I don't want to take any more of your precious time, and thank you for coming. And I just want to thank everyone, the people who organized everything, and our hosts and host families, and these lovely people, these like my family for the last couple of days. Yeah, it will be difficult without them tomorrow, but as they already said, we are going to try to make the connection and Skype a lot and do different projects and participate. And who knows, maybe I'll see you in India or in Colombia, etc. So you'll never know. That's why I'm telling my kids. So get out there, fight for yourself, go see, travel the world. You'll never know where you'll end up. Maybe this guest that you're having today will be your best friend, or maybe you'll marry him or her someday. You never know. The world is so small. And now when they're starting to realize that, now they're changing their approach and their view of the world, and then now they see how those skills they need to become global citizens are really becoming really important, and the soft skills we talked about. So yeah, they have to leave their math time and science time aside and maybe insist on something else, yeah, for a change, and they will realize that it's a whole world out there, people. So thank you again.
Any questions?